So here's an illustration how it works with the CoalPilot, which is named because it can put the coal stoker in the pilot mode. Right now the carpet is set for minimum movement. As you can see it right here, just move this much. So if you look at this marker here, and we're going to wait for one full cycle, as the arm crank start moving this arm, and the arm will move this connecting rod to the back. The tab hits the carpet as normal, and it moves it just barely a little bit, and now it's going to start moving. You can see it moving right here. It moves a very tiny amount as it loads the coal, and this keep it in the minimum mode, so it keep moving just a tiny bit amount of coal just to keep the stoker going. And that's similar to a pilot light. Now when the thermostat calls for heat, like now, and it activates, what will happen is the arm will drop in there, and as the connecting rods start moving toward the back, trying to push the carpet toward the back for the load stroke, it starts moving it earlier. So as you can see right now, so you see it moves back before distinguish all the way to the back, and that'll give it increase of the load of this much, as you can see here on the right. Now this will continue doing so until the thermostat senses that the temperature is reached, and once it does that, then it can undo the arm, and that comes out. And on the next cycle, the tab will go back to minimum. Now some of you may ask, what will happen if this thing is already back? So we're going to activate it right now. We're going to see what will happen. So this will go down on the top of the tab, as you see in here. So it will continue its current cycle for whatever it's set for, in the minimum for example, and as soon as the tab slides back down, the arm will simply drop. It's going to drop right around now, and now it's waiting again for the next cycle, and the next cycle will give it just a bigger load. That's how simple this thing works. Now you can also deactivate it. You can also deactivate it when the tab is pushed back, and you can see what happened. So we're going to deactivate it when the tab is pushed back. So we're going to wait for this thing to start moving, and this way there's some force against it. That's moved now, and now it's actually deactivated. The force of the tab keeping it in place, but as soon as the force is released, you can see the arm released as it's released right now quietly, and the cycle will start. So here it is. Now it goes down. This is the last load. It loads in here. And the next cycle, as the arm pushes this, trying to push the plate, it will slide below it and goes up. Now here we're going to do one more time, F's in the way in the back. Actually, no, we did that before. So here it is, and now it's going to give you just a minimum movement. As this one moves to the back, it moves barely over here, and you go back to idle.